Why modern RTS games fail. Does not separate PvE and PvP balance patches, leading to player conflict. I kind of see a little bit of this in the Age of Mythology game, the new one, the Retold. There's players that are arguing for stronger static defenses, players arguing for weaker static defenses. And that's more of a PvP versus PvE player kind of thing. They should separate the patches. Make it so when you're playing, you can switch on like the skirmish or the campaign or whatever. All those game modes where it's focusing on PvE, have it where it's PvE focused, where the static defenses are going to be stronger, more fun, more interesting for the casual players. On the PvP side of things, you can make them weaker or make them however the PvP players want in their games. You can please both people by separating the balance patches. Do so. 2. Lack of focus on a variety of PvE game modes that keep casual players engaged. Well, that's pretty self-explanatory. The more game modes you have, the more time casual players will spend on your game. They're not into ranked mode. They're not into going up against other players. They just want to fling armies at the AI and have a variety of different ways to do so. And maybe some with little benefits like Arena of Gods. But Arena of Gods should have, first off, single player should not have been online only. 2, the skirmish. It's all basically skirmish maps. Make it so you can choose how many players you want on your team, how many AIs you want on your team, and how many AIs will appear on the other team. If you want to have a minimum amount that you have to have on those levels, fine. I don't mind 1v3ing an AI. But what if I want to 1v6 an AI? Or like all the AIs, what if I want to have a 2v2v2, 3v3v3, 2v3v4, or something like that? You're not giving me options here in the Arena of Gods with all those amazing abilities. If you were to do so, Arena of Gods would be a far superior game mode focused on fun. 3. Lack of options for PvE game modes, such as how much resources are on the map. In this day and age, especially on skirmish maps, but I would also prefer it on campaign and other game modes, I would like to be able to choose how many resources I have. So, for example, if you use StarCraft 2, you have minerals and Vespian geysers. So, I would want to be able to choose how many each mineral patch has. So, if I want 50,000 minerals per mineral patch, I would like that. If I want 35,000 gas in each Vespian geyser, I would like that. If I want it on default, I would like that. Give us players the options for the resources that appear on the map. So we can, even if it's just like a select different amount of settings and you can't customly enter how much will appear in there. I don't mind that. Give us like 5 to 7 different options there. And also maybe static defense options, for the AI. Maybe they'll build static defenses in military production facilities closer to your base. Give us those options. Look at StarCraft 2 Nightmare Mode mod that I did that, and I'm like, I want that in all my RTS games now. And I mentioned this a little bit earlier, but co-op game modes need more flexibility with the amount of players that can join. I'm just saying. That is pretty self-explanatory. That's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.